Well, happy June 28th, 2019. 6 days. 6 days till Affiliate Day. Aren't you excited? 6 days and 40 minutes. Wow. It's so exciting. And I'm doing that movement is I'm actually covering my face. It drives me insane looking at my face while I'm talking. It drives me nuts. I hope you found our little alien friend. He jumps around all over the place. By the way, I want to start off with an apology. I didn't start off with an apology. Apologize. Well, that's a new way to say apology. Yeah. Anyhow, I apologize for driving you crazy this morning. I don't know when to shut up. I don't. It's something I haven't really figured out yet. I'm only 59. Maybe I'll get it when I'm 75. Because when people say something, and if I'm focused on one particular thing, but you're not going to get me to shut up. So, I mean, but I mean that's it. I mean that's actually not it. I'm not ending the video right now, but I want you to understand that it takes time to pick up different human behaviors, and it's one problem I've never got. One thing I've never got. Well, actually done well at. And it takes being around people and observing people. I mean, in an unconscious way. You can do it consciously as well, but most people throughout their life, they just figure those things out when they're younger, a lot younger. And I never did, or never did well at that. So, and I haven't really noticed you with other people and that kind of thing. And you just want to avoid them. Well, yeah. It's not good to avoid them, even though you don't feel like being around them. As I said to you before, treat them like a social experiment. Observe them. Learn from them. And then it's a scientific experiment. Yesterday, I gave you the assignment of picking your own assignments. And I wasn't sure what you did. And I think you were nervous about it, thinking, oh no, I'm going to be upset. Well, I admit to a degree I'm a little disappointed that you didn't do any things that I would hope you would do, but in my observance, you show that you do things that you want to do. That sounded dumb, didn't it? Well, you take the initiative, like in the baking, in your firm cake that you made. It actually tasted not bad. It wasn't full of flavor. I don't know what was in it, so but that's why you put toppings on sometimes. But I mean, it was like if you were trying to make a brownie, it made a good brownie. But if you were trying to make it more cakey, that's a new word, cakey. All you'd have to do is take your flour that you're using, unless it's chicken feather flour. That would be gross, but apparently that's a thing, and it's gaining in popularity. No, it's not, but I've heard it. I've heard about it. But nevertheless, I don't think you're using chicken feather flour, but in whatever flour you were using, what you do is you take some baking soda. Now, I don't know how much to use. You might have to ask Googie about that. But you put that in. You mix that in with your flour. Or what you do is you take it, put it in the flour. and then kind of stir it up just a little bit, and put it into one of Mummy's sifters, um, and just stir it through into your pot, and that actually mixes it really well. Sometimes it'll be larger particles, and you take those and chuck them, and it really does a good mix. My mother used to have a sifter where she put all the flour in its little handle, and you went, yeah, and it just mixes the stuff really well. And then it would make it more fluffy. Give it a shot. I don't know how much to use. I can't recommend. Maybe half a teaspoon, 12 tablespoons. No, I don't think so. But something like a half a teaspoon to a full teaspoon. That's all you would need. Anyhow, so I've gotten distracted a bit. Okay, yeah. I love that you show the initiative to want to do that. That really, really impresses me. So, and another thing that really impresses me, makes me very happy, is your interest in forensics. Excuse me, my voice is going. I'm really happy about that. So, but what you need to do is to take your forensics. I've told you this before, but maybe it's better in a video. You look at your forensics and say, okay, what goes into forensics? And then you expand out from that. You know, there's the chemistry, there's the biology, there's a physics element, and of course mathematics, English too, you know. So everything expands out, and the broader your knowledge is, the greater you will be at what you're interested in. And that's great. That's fantastic. So I said to you, school starts at 1, and it's now 12:43. Yeah. And I have to write out your schedule for today. So I'm losing my voice because I tried this video about 3 times. This is my 3rd time for sure, maybe 4th. And I hate looking at myself. That's why I put this book in front. I'm dying here. I'm dying. I exaggerated a bit, I admit. So, I got to get writing. You got to get to work. And we'll figure out something. Stay positive, stay awesome, and be happy. I love you. Bye.